This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays OSFM rosters franchise mode. This is the V.1.5. If you don't know, we're going to get to why that is special today if you haven't seen the title in a little bit. But right now we start off with Aledmys Diaz getting inserted into the DH role against left-handers. Why this move comes? Well, like in real life, Kendrys Morales will not figure it out here in MLB The Show. 182 batting average, over 88 at bats. That just ain't gonna crack nobody's list of what you can do as a major league player when you need to be the DH, right? Batting 182, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. Ain't nothing. And he's a 71 overall. So our first priority today may indeed be finding a trading partner for Kendrys Morales. But guys, before we get to that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and of course leave a like on the video. Like goal today is 15 likes. I know you guys can crush it. I'm going to leave you to it. So right now maybe we'll wait until the next episode, wait until we're into July to make that decision on Kendrys. But when you look at it, he has some trade value, but not a lot. And show you guys a little bit what we can get in terms of prospects. We'll go the other way. A bunch of C-grade prospects, no Bs in there, you see. So a couple of Bs, okay, so a B right there and a B right there, but they're all 25, 23, and 46 overall. Like, there isn't a lot of quality for us to pick up in Kendrys Morales, so unless we're packaging something bigger in that package, I'm not sure. That'll leave to you guys. As you see, there are the possibilities for prospects. It ain't pretty. And Kendrys Morales, 2.48 million per year. I know in real life I think it's a lot more than that, what, 25 million, so keep that in mind. But without further ado, you guys see a lot of red hot flames on the lineup, and that's exactly what we're going to get back to. Is we're going to try and get back into the driver's seat in the division. Yes, we've given up a lot of runs for my liking comparative to our runs scored ratio, but comparative to the rest of the division, we are the second lowest, 4 runs behind the Boston Red Sox. Ooh, how good does that feel to say? And we have a lot of more runs scored. So when we win big, and when we lose, well, we either lose big or else lose close. That is what that tells me. So 41 and 27, we will close out June and get towards the All-Star break here. I'm just trying to find a perfect launching point, and we lose that one now. Bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th, down a run. Josh Donaldson, 10-game hitting streak on the line. Bang! Let's go Blue Jays, eh? 5-2 victory right there. We get that one, and then all of a sudden we end up getting into Atlanta and getting a victory as well. Our stud, other guy, other than VLADIMIR Guerrero Jr. In case you're unfamiliar with the Blue Jays system, Bo Bichette, also in the Blue Jays system, in AA right now alongside VLADIMIR Guerrero Jr. Pulled groin, we'll keep him active for now and hope that he gets back to it right away. Simulate to the end of this game easily, and the Angels defeat us 3-1, and now got to auto-utilize Bo Bichette, get him back into his role, up 8-7. Ryan Braun, now a member of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Justin Upton up to the plate, and the Angels, they'll walk it off 9-8. And we're trying to keep the pace here, and we're just not doing it as well as I thought we would in the middle month here. Luke Bailey, Randall Grichuk on board. 7th inning, Devin Travis, we lose 3-2. That's an unfortunate situation, and Smokey can't get it done either, so we lose 6-4 there, and all of a sudden we are on a 3-game slide, and that is pretty hard. Well, alright, let's go for a trade, shall we? Brett Gardner, 34 years old, 81 overall, for 35-year-old, 82 overall, Russell Martin. This solves a lot of issues for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, it does, but it leaves us a black hole at catcher. Because you see, what do we have? We have Luke Maile as our next best catcher. Sure, he's up to a 68 overall. Sure, he's doing his thing. But I don't think it's enough to say that we can trade away Russell Martin quite yet. So Brett Gardner, you're going to have to wait if you want to become a member of the Blue Jays. Where do we sit? We sit, ooh, this is getting ugly and ugly quick. 47 and 34. Man, the Red Sox just beating us up real bad here in the standings, yet we hold a 5-game lead over the team out of the wild card position. My cats are going absolutely ape crap out there. That's what's distracting me. But let's go take a look at the lineup, shall we? Devin Travis, Aledmys Diaz doing his thing, 11 homers, 40 RBIs. Josh Donaldson, 16 homers, 66 RBIs. He's gone cold. That's the unfortunate part, but that means Justin Smoke is picking it up. 13 homers, 41 RBIs, 297 batting average. Yangervis Solarte, absolutely doing his thing too. Getting that contact versus right up to a beautiful, beautiful 79. Steve Pearce, 5 homers, 20 RBIs, fitting into the lineup nicely. Ronald Grichuk doing his thing as well. We're actually going to move Grichuk up, see if he can do a little bit more damage. Kevin Pillar coming along slowly but surely, and man, Russell Martin, it don't matter where you bat him. A terrible spot in the lineup to be batting 9th, and he's batting 293 out of the 9 hole. Obviously probably scoring a lot of runs. Yeah, 34 runs getting banged in by Devin Travis easily. And 5 homers, 23 RBIs for the bench. Kendrys Morales, still the scene at bat because I don't know why we'd use him. Luke Maile, 2 homers, 14 RBIs, 266 average. And then you've got Teoscar Hernandez as well. Just, wow, this guy is rough. He is having a rough go. And I don't even know where to find him at bats at this point. Maybe moving Teoscar down to AAA. What do we have in AAA though? In terms of a guy that could come up, Harold Ramirez, Dalton Pompey, Curtis Granderson's already up here. Dwight Smith Jr. I don't think is the solution either. Yeah, sure, he's got a little bit better vision, but I don't think we have anyone that is quite the solution for Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe Dalton Pompey, but I think you got to call up an infielder instead and see what that does. But like I said, we have to trade away Kendrys Morales at the same time first. So we'll get up to the last little bit here before the All-Star break. We'll get up to that Boston series and see what ends up happening for us in a 7-0 game. Aaron Sanchez going for the shutout. He gets it. And then we lose the next 2 straight to Detroit. It just does not seem to get better. Jonathan Scope traded to the Tigers. 5-4, the New York Mets lead over top of Toronto. Luke Maile at second base. Kevin Pillar cannot get the job done. Another loss there for Kevin Pillar. And now the Yankees trying to rally with Brett Gardner on first base. He is the go-ahead run, but we win regardless. And now the Padres acquire Ken Giles for Eric Hosmer. They also got Brad Peacock. What a trade. And now, okay, we were all worried about Josh Donaldson, weren't we? We were. He snapped out of it. 2 homers, 4 RBIs. The Yankees beat us 9-6. 6-2 victory, AAA All-Star Game, Eastern League All-Star Game. And we'll simulate to the end of this one because Justin Smoke having a game, 9-1 we win. And we just gotta hopefully finish strong here. We're 13 games above the plateau where we thought we would be, 8.5 back of the Boston Red Sox. So if we can take a sweep from them, how sweep it would be, because that'll get us a lot closer to where we need to be. Even though we are absolutely dominating the wild card race. I mean, 2 games above, we haven't been less than a playoff spot all season. And we are somehow 8.5 back in our own division. That is unreal. 8 homers, 40 RBIs for Devin Travis. Thank goodness he's staying healthy. Same thing with Aledmys Diaz. Now 19 homers, 76 RBIs for Josh Donaldson. Hold on, and Justin Smoke batting 300. Terrible RBI streak for him, but he is batting indeed a beautiful number for a career or a season average. Pardon me, I'm all turned around. That cat fight, I went quiet and I'm scared. 10 homers, 46 RBIs, 309 average. Like, this team is batting and batting well. And I mean, Russell Martin, look at that. 10 homers, 40 RBIs, close to what he did all last season. He did more RBIs this season. Like, that is awesome for Josh Donaldson. Curtis Granderson struggling. Kendrys Morales has had 2 more at bats, gotten a couple more RBIs at a 189 average. He's boosted up a little bit. 2 homers, 14 RBIs for Luke Maile, so he is at a career average, or a career high pace, pardon me. And then you got Teoscar Hernandez starting to turn it around little by little, but he is coming up angry real quick, and I think we're gonna have to send him down to the minor leagues or something to see if we can get him some help. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Pitching rotation, 292, Aaron Sanchez. Everybody else kind of doing not much else. Joe Biagini doing his thing. Middle relief guys doing their thing, and then Sungwon Oh getting blown apart. But Roberto Osuna, that steady hand at the end of the pen halfway through the season, 24 saves. Yes, I know they got to decide what to do with him in real life, but we'll figure out what to do with him here right away. But as I promised, you got to see why. This is why this guy's getting the call up today to the MLB. 72 overall, +2s, +7, +2, +5. Vladdy G Daddy Jr. is coming up to the AAA Buffalo Bisons. And we'll move him on up and we'll see where he slots in the lineup. There's the call up. It's official. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. promoted to AAA. 19 years old, playing AAA, and look at those stats. Even the fielding stats starting to come up a little bit. It's 46 overall in fielding. It was 43 to start the season, so that is huge to see. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to have a chance to crush it. But what do you do with Bo Bichette? Do you move him up as well? And you absolutely do. So the tandem gets moved up to AAA, one step closer to the major leagues. This is Dolynny TV. I'm Tyson. Thank you so much for enjoying today's episode and tuning in. As always, guys, make sure to subscribe. If not, leave a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm Tyson. Up on out of here.